This is it. This is the end. It's freezing out today, -3. There's ice on the water again, but it's not going to stay. It's going to get warm. Tried to siphon as much as I could outside of the house so it gets away from the house. So I drained about half of it away. Maybe a third. But anyways, now I'm going to get rid of the rest of it. It's the weekend. Hockey got canceled because of coronavirus fears. So it's time for all this stuff to come down. Well, here's the leftover ice from last night. It's still kind of cold today. It's supposed to get really warm. There's no point in trying to keep the rink anyway. No leaks in the tarp this year. I don't think there's any last year, but it seemed to be losing water, but I wasn't flooding very much. Anyway, here's my my setup for my red line. Goes down, directly under here, and I've used little wire tent pegs every so often. Turn sideways. Do that. Keep it in place for moving around. I did have a bit of a twist here. I'm gonna have to fix that for next year, make sure that's better. But yeah, it just comes all the way to the end. Just put a piece of cardboard here just to stop that end from puncturing the liner. But it shines right through the liner. The liner looks solid, which it is. Solid white, but it does allow the light to come through. So next year, I'm gonna put 2 blue lines, one there, one there. I already bought them on sale. So I'm looking forward to adding a little bit more light next year. Now, I've cut the liner all around, right at the bottom. So next year, I'm actually going to lay that and dry this tarp out, clean it up best I can. Call it a tarp, it's a liner. But anyway, get it laid out on the ground in case I miss any twigs or anything else. It just protects the good liner from the ground. Bags of topsoil down here, which I'm going to spread out anyways, but it took a little less water down here and allows the water to freeze to the bottom a little quicker too. At least a few inches. That's my deepest end. So now that I have the outer liner off that I had left behind when I cut it, I'll show you what I've done with the seams. I taped most of them, missed one there. But yeah, I taped the seams with tuck tape and duct tape. And the reason being, there's holes there too. These can be sharp edges that I've now prevented from cutting the liner. This one's pretty clean, but any slivers of that have now been eliminated from puncturing the liner. It's also something I don't have hydro out of my shed. So I run an extension cord from back there at the house up in the air off the ground so the mice don't get it. So I'll just unscrew those. It runs all the way around. Unscrew it, take the extension cord and put it away this season. So it runs all the way up, doesn't touch the ground, comes up, goes into my shed. And again, up and over to my lights. I've got lights at both sides. And I've also got a TV, which I run hydro to. I ran space heaters in here last year, the year before, but this year I've got wood stove. So now we're starting to bring the bikes back out. Now the weather's warming up a little. Time to put the rink away.